Wild Water and Wheels is a water park in Surfside Beach, South Carolina, just 10 miles south of Myrtle Beach. And I think it's the best water park in the Myrtle Beach area. So in this video, I will discuss why you should look into visiting this park if you're looking for a water park during your Myrtle Beach vacation. The Myrtle Beach area has a few water parks. This park is owned by the Lazarus Entertainment Group, who also owns one of the other nearby water parks in Myrtle Waves. Wild Water and Wheels is a rather small water park, especially since 1/3 of the park is occupied by a large go-kart track and a mini golf course. The park's slide lineup also tends to be on the older side, but this doesn't hold the park back in my opinion. As of 2021, the park costs $30 for adults. The park also has a series of Twilight tickets for the last 3 hours of the day that'll save you $10. If you want to experience the go-karts, bumper boats, or mini golf course, it costs an extra $10 on top of that wristband. Or you can purchase a pass exclusively for these rides for $30, or pay per ride on top of your water park admission. Like most water parks, Wild Water is open from May until Labor Day. The park is typically open from 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. until 5 or 6 p.m. But on Fridays in peak season, Wild Water is open shockingly late. They stay open until 9 p.m., and on these days, you can purchase a wristband after 5 p.m. for just $10. The park felt a bit dated, but the park was clean. The pathways were a bit cramped due to the park's small size, but no slide was more than a 5 to 10 minute wait. The employees were laid back, but they were efficient at loading guests on each slide. Moving on to the slide lineup, Wild Water and Wheels doesn't have anything truly unique, but their collection covers all ages and thrill levels. The park's most intense slides are on a tower located towards the back. Triple Dip is a speed slide with, you guessed it, 3 drops. It's smooth and moderately fast, but the gradual dips resulted in no airtime. Next door is the Freefall Cliff Dive. This slide has a long, steep drop that I felt myself momentarily lift off of, and thankfully it was smooth on my back, which can be an issue on slides like this. Lower down that tower are 2 newer speed slides. Neither Slidewinder nor Serpentine stood out. They were both short, but they were fairly fast and smooth. Monster Drop is one of those slides that launch you through the air into a super deep pool. It's a short but unique slide. On the same tower is the Wild H2O Racer, a mat racing slide. This one has 3 drops, and while the first 2 are uneventful, the third gives some airtime if you get a good jump at the start. The park also has 2 other mat slides. Head Rush is a twisting slide, while Twin Twisters is probably the best slide in the whole park. This mat slide has a large drop, followed by a very tight turn, so you get some wild sliding up the slide walls. Rounding out the adult slide lineup are 2 tube slide towers. Dark Hole is a pitch black water slide, while Whitewater Express consists of a mix of open air and translucent slides. These slides were pretty average for the genre. The rest of the water offerings consisted of a wave pool, lazy river, and some kids' play areas. I did not try any of the non-water slide attractions, but the go-kart track looked to be fairly long and it seemed to be quite popular. So do I recommend visiting Wild Water and Waves? This isn't a top-tier water park by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a well-run park, and it's enjoyable. The slide lineup isn't as good as Myrtle Waves, but that park is painful to walk around due to the scorching hot asphalt and ribbed-textured mats. Wild Water did not have these issues, which is why I preferred the park overall. If you want to spend a few hours at a water park on a Myrtle Beach vacation, this is the park I'd recommend for the best overall experience. So those are my thoughts on Wild Water and Wheels, my favorite water park in the Myrtle Beach area. Have you been there? What are your thoughts on this park? I would love to hear what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, I'd appreciate if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.